Welcome to my channel, Old World Soap Shop. Top of the morning to you. I have another soap I'm going to make. It is fresh picked watermelon and I'm really excited about this. I'm not going to do the bar that I usually do. I'm going to be making these into more flowers and hearts, and I'm coloring them green and red. But as we all know, with green and red, when you mix it up, can make the color brown. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of mixing. I think I might just pour the red into the green, do a couple swirls, and then just start pouring into the soap molds and call it good. So I am doing 22 ounces and I'm using the scent Fresh Picked Watermelon from Crafter's Choice by Wholesale Supplies Plus. That's where I got it from. It smells so good. It actually smells like Bubblicious watermelon bubblegum. Okay, so I'll be mixing 3 colors. I have an evergreen and I have a lime green mojito, and then I have, let's see, what's this one, New Tone red mica powder, which is pretty bright and vibrant. So what I'm using today is not my typical soap recipe, but I'm going to be using olive oil at 40%, coconut oil at 25%, palm oil at 30%, and castor oil at 5%. Show you how I make it. I'm gonna put my hair back and glove up and get my space ready. I have my oils measured out. I'm going to measure my lye solution out right now, and then we'll get to work. Sorry about the fan. The fan's kind of loud, but I just wanted to give you 2 tips. So I'm working with watermelon fragrance, which is known to cause soap to accelerate faster and speed up trace. Now, if you're working with 3 different colors like I am, and you want to get it in the mold and make it look nice down to every part of the mold before setting up and not have any pockets or holes, then you want it to be a thin trace. So how are we going to slow the trace? Well, normally I soap from 120 to 130 degrees, but the higher the temperature, the faster trace will happen. So what I'm going to do is soap today under 110 degrees. Another thing you can do is put down your stick blender and just mix by hand. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. For sure I'm going to be soaping under 110 degrees. I might get it started with a stick blender and then just for like 20 seconds or something, and then put it down and hand mix it the rest of the way. Because you're gonna do that in your big bowl first. Here's all my oils right here. And then you're gonna be dispersing this after you're blending it with your lye solution. Then you're gonna be dispersing this into each tub of colors. So then it's gonna be mixed again. So you don't wanna overmix because it will get to medium or thick trace fast, and then it's just going to be a blob and you can't get it into these molds. You really want to have more of a thin trace when you're working with molds like this that has intricate designs. You don't want to sell soaps that look like, your child made them, or your friend's child made them. So just be aware of that. And I hope that there's a tip for you that you can use. Okay, so I have my oils that I've added into these pitchers with the micas and kind of blended it, and then I'm going to turn it on and blend it even more. What a pretty color. Okay. So we'll go to the green. This is the evergreen color. Got all those mixed up. I'm going to check my temperatures again of this oil mixture. Oils, butters. Let's see. So it says 102 degrees, so that's looking good. Let's see about the other one. And my lye solution is 106, so I'm going to mix together. Okay, so I'm just going to mix in. Okay, so my oils and my lye water solution are together now in this pitcher. I'm just going to start out by hand mixing it. I'm going to turn it off for a little while because it takes forever to hand mix sometimes, so I will turn it off so it doesn't make a super long video of you just watching me hand mix this. I love you. Okay, so we have got a very light trace. So since it's light, now I'm going to blend it in with my colors. Try to do some even amounts. Okay, so start blending. Make sure you have a little bit of oil blended in with your colorants prior to adding your saponified oil lye mixture. It'll blend a lot easier. You don't want any particles that don't blend in there because it hasn't been prior blended in with the oils. Okay, so that looks beautiful. Now I'm going to add my watermelon scent. Just try to do it as evenly as I can into these three mixtures. I think that I will do, I'm going to do this green, dark green first, then I'm going to add a little bit of light green, and then the red last. So smells good. Okay, so I'm going to kind of do some kind of in the pot swirl. don't even need to mix it. It's so liquidy. I really hope it doesn't turn brown. It'll be interesting to see. So maybe just one swirl like that and we're good to go. But I do not have to worry about it not getting into the pockets, that's for sure. I know that this is definitely the consistency that I want, for sure. Smells wonderful, and I think it should take a couple days to set up, so I will come back in a couple days, and that's when I will see you in my next video to show you what these bars look like. There's so often where I've got my solution to medium or thick trace and oops, I went over there, and the bars end up just looking terrible. So I know this looks beautiful. Looks like there's a piece of soap in here that I never got from last time here. And then I have a little bit left over. I think it'd be fun to pop in one of these flamingos. I know flamingos are pink, but it's still. I'll give it to my girls. You hear kids in the background. All my kids got up and went into the living room. So I got the hard part done when they were sleeping. Okay, so that's it. I've got 10 bars that I will sell at the market right here. And I think that they're gonna turn out really nicely. So I can't wait to show you in my next video what they look like, and that's when I will see you next. Bye! I've unmolded the soap, so I can't wait to show you what they look like. There's a little bit of soda ash on them, but that can be easily taken off with a steam cleaner. You can even wash it off. But actually for something like this I wouldn't, just because the mold is so intricate. It's not just like a square or a rectangular mold. It is a flower mold, so I would go ahead and with something like this just take a steam cleaner real quick and run it over for that soda ash. So I'm going to flip you around and show you what they turned out like. So here they are. I dropped one of the little soap molds, but these are so cute and I really like the colors. So the back of course has the soda ash that's easily removed with the steam cleaner. This is a watermelon scent. It smells like a light melon. It smells really good. Here's the little sunflower, super cute. See, there's little bits of soda ash. Again, that will easily come off and make a nice shine on there with your steam cleaner if you have one. So cute. But you can see in here though the details. So like I said before, you really want that thin trace when you pour so that it can get into every little nook and cranny. Of course it needs to be touched up a little bit before you package it and sell it. There are a couple little bubbles it looks like that ended up here, but that's not bad. All in all, it looks good. Now these blue flamingos, I guess, or a greenish flamingo. It's like a teal greenish, blue-green it turned out. This I'll just give to my daughters. I know flamingos are pink, but I just thought it'd be fun for the girls. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something. You can find these flower molds. My mom and my dad got them for me, and I've used them so much, and I believe they found them just off of Amazon. Actually, they also gave me these heart molds. They had these for years, and then I think they were for ice cubes they were going to use them for, and then they just ended up never using them, and they gave them to me. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.